Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, March 15th, 2012, and this is Talk to Me Tuesday number 42. So when my daughter went looking for a card, she was like, Mom, they're like really sappy, so she decided to make me a card instead. So I wanted to show that real quick before I got into the crafting. And this is it. I hope you can see that. She got a nice little sun and some flowers and butterflies and Happy Mother's Day, and of course it's signed by everybody. And she was worried because the ink started to fade, but I really like the effect that it has, so thought that was cute. That's my Mother's Day card. So yeah, and then she bought me a book and she brought me some chocolates, and she's going to pay for my ticket to go see Dark Shadows, and she also bought me an edamame beanie. It's a little bean. It's real cute. So she picked me that up yesterday with the chocolates. So yeah, so on with the crafting news this week. Let's see, I was able to get my daughter's pillowcase done real quick this morning while I was waiting for my camera to charge up. She has that, so she'll show it in her video. And I will also post her link down below so anyone who's not familiar with my daughter can go check out her videos. And I did not get a chance to mail out the package yet, so I added 2 more little things to the surprise package. I am either going to do pictures or a quick video, and I'll post that next week because I had one other thing I wanted to get mailed out, and I had to get that done. So I wanted to 1 trip to the post office instead of 2. So yeah, she will hopefully get that within the week, and then I will be able to post pictures or video of that next week. And anything I show crafted patterns, crochet patterns, I will put all the links in the description. So if anyone wants to go check them out, they can. So let's see. I was messing around at work and took some of my Peaches and Cream cotton yarn with me, and I made this. I was going to use it as a scrubby at first, but it's like too pretty, so I decided I'm just going to use it as a coaster. It's got a nice variegated and then just 2 straight colors in there, and that's that. So no scrubby, too pretty. It's just going to be a coaster on my stand for under my cup. And then I was watching Dashing Designs, fresh off the hook video she posted last week, and she showed a crochet, it's either a washcloth or a dishcloth, whatever you want to make it into. And it was actually a tutorial she watched done by someone named Yolanda. Not going to try the last name, but link down below. And it's called a shell and post stitch. So I made this with it. And I really like this. It's a nice soft cotton. It's got a little bit of a texture to the yarn itself. I can't tell you the brand because when I purchased it, the one that I actually made this out of only had a paper wrap with the SKU number. And I can't find one that has the actual, you know, brand and name of the yarn, but did that. Really super simple, easy to do pattern, and nice texture. So I will let everybody know how it works for a washcloth. Of course, I wasn't going to use it and then videotape it. Ew. So anyway, did that. And while I was there getting the pattern for that, I saw a pattern in the sidebar for, it was a baby afghan with a unique look. And I kind of liked it. I clicked on it. I got the instructions for it on the tutorial. I did change a couple things about it. I liked it, but, you know, there was just, in the beginning, it's done with multiples of 3 chains, but she adds, you know, and then you add 3 extra chain to get started on the first row. But when I did it, I said, you know, it didn't look quite right because it looks like you have 4 double crochet in one spot. So I changed it. Now I do the multiples of the chain 3 and I chain 2. And I changed the edging just a little bit from the way she does the very last round, but this is what it looks like. And you don't, you know, the main body is done in a solid color, and then when you do your edging, you bring in the second color, and that's it. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. Love the pattern. Super, super simple. So I did that one, and then I switched the colors around, and I did this one. So really, really super simple. I call this brainless work because once you get started, you don't even have to think about what you're doing. You're just the number 3, you know, and it just comes automatically. So yeah, really super simple pattern. And anyone who's watched my videos knows that I think it was either back in the end of December or beginning of January, I started an afghan for my brother's fiance's new grandchild. And I was using the pattern off of, excuse me, I was using the pattern that was on the back of the paper wrap from Around the Yarn. Not happy. I felt like I was working forever and I wasn't seeing progress. So I had then switched over, took that apart, switched over to the pattern that they use for the Linus Project Baby Afghan. And I maybe had about 5 or 6 inches of work done. I had set it aside to get the craft room and stuff done. And then I saw this pattern and I was like, you know what? It worked up so easy to do those 2 little pieces. I'm going to try it. So, of course, took the whole afghan apart. I started it Saturday evening. I worked for less than an hour and a half, and I was a quarter of the way through the body of the afghan. I took it to work, got another quarter of it done. Sunday, took it to work, finished up the main body of the afghan, and then yesterday, just 5 rows of edging. And believe it or not, this baby afghan is done. And it's approximately 4 by 4. This is it. I know you're not going to see the whole thing, but this is it. I used a really nice bright lemon yellow as the secondary color in the edging. But just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous afghan. I love it. It's nice. It's light. It's airy. I did it with an eye crochet hook, and let me tell you, like I said, brainless work. This was done so quick. I was amazed at how quick it was actually done. And I started out, the yarn I used, it was called Pound of Love, so I had 16 ounces of yarn. All total used in this was less than 12 ounces because I still have like 4.5 ounces of yarn. So just under 12 ounces of yarn used. Nice size baby afghan. I love it. I'm actually thinking of picking up like 2 of those and making me an afghan. So, but I do. I love the pattern. Like I said, quick and easy. If you're a beginner crocheter and you know somebody who's having a baby, you want a pattern that you can whip up really, really quick. Let me tell you, this, oh, so fast. I was so surprised at how quick. So I can get this in the mail. Yay. Can't wait. So, other than that, I don't have anything else to show this week. I will hopefully get the squares in the top part done for my top and get that actually completed, barring any major disasters or anything else that goes on. Thank you to everyone who wished me to get well after taking my fall and so on. I am starting to heal. I'm still a little bruised and sore, but you know, I'm getting there. Other than that, just wanted to do a little shout out. If anybody wants to see some really, really fantastic clay work, go check out the Brooding Tom. I'm going to post his link in the bottom as well. He does absolutely gorgeous work with polymer clay and air dry clay and stuff. And yeah, go check out his work. I was looking at some of his stuff and it is just totally amazing. So yeah, go check it out. Anything else I've mentioned, I will put in the description links to them so you can go check out their channels as well. Other than that, I look forward to watching everyone's videos, and I hope everyone has a wonderfully crafty week, a wonderfully crafty weekend, and someone will have a surprise going out in the mail tomorrow. I'm not going to say who, but I really hope the person enjoys it. Other than that, that's it for me. So it's good night for me. For you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, May 15th, 2012, and this is Talk to Me Tuesday number 14. Oh, yeah, duh.